Number 17, Texas Tech is getting ready to face number 16, Utah Saturday. While Utah is now part of the Big 12 Conference, this will be the first game between the Red Raiders and the Utes in more than 50 years.
Today, KCBD News Channel 11's Dylan Villa sat down with a man who was on the field in 1972 and 73 to get a first-hand view of his thoughts on the Red Raiders this season.
I think this team is going to surprise some people. It's going to be a big test, but I think we've got what it takes to pull it off.
Those words hold even more weight when you realize who's saying them. Jimmy Carmichael was a quarterback for Texas Tech during the early 1970s, but his first experience with West Texas goes back even further to his days at Brownwood High.
It was a really fun time. So that was back when you only had one team that went to the playoffs from each district, and you know, our first playoff game my junior and senior years were against Lubbock Estacada, and they were #1 in the state both years. And one year they beat us, and the next year we beat them.
Jimmy arrived in Lubbock in 1970, where he was a part of the freshman Picadors team. He then moved up to varsity and played for Tech from 1971 to 1973.
We had a really great bunch of guys. They were a bunch of overachievers, I've told people, but we, at the end of the day, we did things that I think surprised even us.
One of those surprises came in the 1973 season, when Tech started the year ranked number 20 and defeated Utah 29-22 in the season opener.
Utah was a pretty good team that year. They went on to beat Arizona State, and they were ranked 8th in the country. And so we figured we had a pretty decent team, good shot at, you know, being pretty highly ranked by the end of the year.
And highly ranked they were, as they defeated Tennessee in the Gator Bowl that season to finish number 11 in the rankings. No Texas Tech team since then has finished the season with a better ranking.
I told Joey he needs to fix that. We got to get in that top 10 when the end of the year rolls around.
Jimmy says the team this season has a lot of potential, and one side of the ball even reminds him of the squad he played with more than 5 decades ago.
I like our defense. Our defense is looking really good. We've got some really good players over there, some kids that can play. But I like our offense, too. I think Baron Martin's doing a good job at quarterback. He's put up some really strong numbers.
With so much on the line, Jimmy will be eagerly watching the next Tech-Utah matchup this Saturday. He says this game, along with this season, could be one for the record books.
I live and die with Tech football. In many years, we've died with Tech football, but I have always been a great fan. I will always be a great fan, and I think this is one of those years we're going to live with them.
Dylan Villa, KCBD News Channel 11.